Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of MicroSchopes. Today we shall be comparing the Air Force One Colour of the Month Dual and the Air Force One Colour of the Month OG. These are the white on white pairs. This pair released in 2023 and this pair released in 2022 as part of the Air Force One 40th anniversary. So I shall be referring to this one as the Dual and this one as the OG. And let's start from the box. The boxes are quite different. As you can see, we have the red and black cardboard box, cardboard brown box. Really nice one. Take a look at that. You can see the label and everything. This box, the era of this box is the late 90s, early 2000s, I believe. And for the OG, we have the orange and brown box. I think a lot more people are familiar with this one. And the era of that is the early noughties to mid noughties. Both pairs feature the same paper, so you do get extra paper in both of them. A nice design on that one, really nice. And then let's get to the shoes. So for the shoes, let's start with the Dual. So starting from the soles up, you'll see that we have the icy outsole. Icy, really nice, different. Whereas on the OG, you get the regular outsole. Both pairs feature the same midsoles. As you can see, midsole stitch, Nike Air. Completely identical. There's no changes, nothing that I can see, nothing to note here. And then we come to the upper. So the uppers are pretty much the same. The materials, I think this is what a lot of people want to know. The materials are very similar to the touch. It's got the same sheen to it, same quality. It's the same kind of leather. But taking a closer look, we might find some differences. Around the eye stay, pretty much the same mini swoosh, same as on the OG. But where we start seeing differences is on the tongue. So the tongue for the Dual, you'll see that we have a nylon tongue on this one, and we have a regular tongue tab as well. Whereas on the OG, we have a soft leather tongue, and we also have a anniversary edition tongue tab. This tongue tab features that gold text right underneath. Obviously, this is celebrating the birthday. Remember, this came out in 2022, whereas the Dual came out in 2023. Another thing to note about the tongue is the hem of the tongue. You'll see that we've just got the embroidered hem on the top of the Dual, whereas on the OG it's more premium, again with the leather. And just to note, the leather on the tongue is softer than the leather that's on the shoe. Really nice tongue on the OG pair. Above the tongue as well is the laces, and as you can see, these laces are quite different. On the Dual, we have a slightly more slender but textured lace on the Dual swoosh, as you can see right here, whereas on the OG it's a thicker lace and it feels a bit more premium in my opinion. I prefer this one. It does look quite nice. It just looks a bit different than the Dual. Take a look. Very slightly different, but there are differences there. Taking a look at the mid portion of the shoe, the obvious difference is the swooshes. So we get a hard plastic swoosh on the Dual, whereas we get the regular swoosh on the OG. As you can see, that is the main difference right here. The mid panels, pretty much the same. Nothing that I can see. If you can see a difference on anything, let us know in the comments. I'm always open to learning something new. So yeah, that's how it is on the mid panels. The foxing, again, the same. Pretty much the same, as is the heels of the shoes. So taking a look at the heels of the shoes, you'll see that we have the Nike Air embroidered on both. Really nice. Pretty much the same kind of font, same stitching, everything is very similar. Also identical is the sock liners and the insoles. both in white on white, and both feature the Nike Air in that orientation. As you can see, the dual swoosh, the OG, very, very similar, very alike right here. So that is pretty much a summary of the differences of these two pairs, the outsoles, the tongue, and swooshes. Those are the main differences. Let's take a look at the accessories that we get. So for the dual swoosh, you just get the toothbrush. So the toothbrush, you know, symbolizing that old school cleaning tool which you'd use to clean your Air Forces and stuff. That is what you get with the dual. Whereas on the OG, you get the toothbrush, but you also get this little booklet. And this little booklet is, the artwork of it is similar to the paper that you get in this pair, and you get some nice additional information. Pause, read that literature, very, very nice. And that is exclusive to the OG. So I believe that that is also a part of, you know, the anniversary and all of that. So that's why you get that with this one and not with the dual. So those are the differences, those are the similarities. For me, the pair that I prefer, the OG. I really like the OG. The dual swoosh is cool, it's not bad. The outsole is a nice touch, but it's just something about this one. Really, really clean and stuff. Really like this one. Just that bit more over the dual swoosh. But let me know your thoughts. Remember, purchase links for both pairs are in the description. The pricing is similar as well. I think it's £135 in the UK. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Which one have you picked up? Remember, there is a range of colors on both, all of which have been reviewed on the channel. So check out the YouTube. Everything has been covered, all the different colors of the dual swoosh. My favorite dual swoosh one is the orange one. The orange one is really, really nice. And all of the regular color of the months has been covered as well. And my favorite one of those so far is the white and pink with the gum outsole. That one's tough. And they went on sale as well, so you can get them cheap as chips. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Remember, as I said, purchase links in the description. Thank you everybody for taking the time to watch this video. I do like making a little different video now and again, and I appreciate all of you for taking the time to watch it and subscribing, sharing it. As I said, always, always appreciated. Stay tuned for the on foot so you can see finally the last kind of differences, how they look on foot. I know that they're half a size different, but it's basically the same kind of fit and everything like that. So yeah, check that out. I've been Schopes, signing out. See ya.